Yes, folks, it's Tales from the Jails with John G. Sutton. Thank you all for watching the channel. Yeah, don't forget to buy my book, like and subscribe, if you will be so kind, please. That's very good of you. And we're going to talk today about illegal immigrants. It seems to be all in the news these days, doesn't it? Illegal migrants. Yeah, they've got that. What's it called? Bibby Stockholm. Yeah, that's the refugee ship. Yeah, the prison hulk that's going to be floating in Portland Harbour in Dorset. I mean, how disgraceful is this? Yeah, I mean, we're going back to, as one of the kind commentators pointed out, Napoleonic times. Well, there's been prison hulks floating in Portland Bay ever since then. Why stop now, folks? It's only the 21st century. Keep going, yeah. And some news today. But the reason that all this is coming about, there's something going through Parliament at the moment. It's called the Illegal Migrant Bill. And it empowers Parliament and the police and whoever they instruct to actually take charge of illegal migrants and place them into semi-custodial institutions. I mean, come on. They've got one now that they're going to use. It was HMP North Eye, which is located at near Bexhill-on-Sea, just west of Hastings, yeah, on the south coast. Will house 1,200 prisoners, or immigrants, migrants, call them what you will. Yeah, and it was subjected to a riot in 1986. They set fire to it. This was following action by prison officers locking them into the cells 23 hours a day. I mean, if you've never been locked in a cell for 20 hours a day, never mind 23 hours a day, try it. Just get yourself in one room, yeah. Try your bedroom, I mean, if you've got an ensuite bedroom, try locking yourself in there for 23 hours. See how you cope with that. And then imagine yourself locked up in a cell without any sanitation with two complete strangers who may be psychotic, they may be drug dependent, semi-literate, maniacs. You're in there with these complete strangers. Think you might complain? I bloody know I would. Anyway, I had my go at trying to do things about this, and now here we are, virtually 40 years later, and we're back where we started from. So they had the riot in 1986 where inmates smashed the place up, set it on fire, and burnt the roof out. And the roof was full of asbestos, so they had to move the inmates out. So that virtually shut it down, didn't it? It was full of asbestos, you see. So once it starts getting in the atmosphere, it's very dangerous. Not only just for the inmates, but for the staff as well. But now, folks, yes, Suella Braverman is coming back. She is going to reopen HMP North Eye as a centre for illegal migrants. And there are going to be 1,200 migrants in there. I mean, why don't they come clean about this, yeah? Stand up and be counted, Suella Braverman and your fellow rather strange right-wing nutters, yeah? I mean, I'm not ultra-left-wing. Let's have some humanity about this. I mean, if you're going to call a spade, why not just call them concentration camps? Hey, that's what's happening. Here we are in Britain, yeah, 21st century. And we're reinventing concentration camps. Here's something you might not know, folks. During World War II, in America, all the Japanese migrants who'd lived there, they were neutralized American citizens, put them in concentration camps. Seems to be something that gets around every now and again. It gets recreated, This was a great idea, don't you think? Yeah. I mean, why have we let it go? We could be using that again. Concentration camps. We can't call them that, though. I know what we'll do. We'll call them illegal migrant centres. How about that? So, just using another name. It's the same system. Anyway, it's absolutely and utterly disgraceful. Somebody made a very poignant comment on my broadcast the other day. Said that we don't have illegal migrants, we have human beings. I agree, we do. I mean, but when you look at some of these, let's be straight here, some riffraff that's washing up on our shores, you know? They are riffraff, aren't they? Where are they from? God knows where they're from. But they aren't coming here to do an honest day's work for an honest day's pay. They just ain't trying to do it. They're trying to do something else. And I can't believe that the way society's going at the moment. But anyway, there we go. That's my little moan for today. HMP North Eye by Bexhill-on-Sea, just west of Hastings on the south coast of England, is going to be opened up as an illegal migrant centre, and they're going to have 1,200 inmates. Yeah, have a look at it. It's online. Don't believe my word for it. Just Google it and have a look. Yeah. No wonder they burnt it down. It looked like a rat-infested dungeon to me. Strange world, isn't it? I hope you've been buying my book, folks. By the way, it's here. Yeah, there we go. And I believe you can get it free on, well, not that one free, but you can get the first one free on Kindle. Yeah, I believe so. So I'm told. I'm now going to... see that? Larry grabbed for his goat. Whip. He's got his hat on now, folks. He's heading for the door. Paula, Catherine, Bob the Bob. I've not heard from you for a bit, Bob the Bob. How are you doing? Paula's happy up there in Scotland. By yon bonny banks and by yon bonny braes, when the sun shines bright on Loch Lomond, then me and my true love will never meet again on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. I like Loch Lomond. It's very picturesque. It is indeed. I like Loch Ness too. It's pretty wild up there, you know. Loch Ness. You get in the middle of that lake. It's deep as well. It's about a mile deep, you know, Loch Ness. It's the biggest freshwater lake in Great Britain. It's massive. Anyway, I'd highly recommend if you do some things in your life, get up there. Have a look at Ben Nevis. Yeah, go on down Fort William, all around that area. The Hebrides. Have a look at that. Beautiful up there. I absolutely love Scotland. Not too keen on the back streets of Glasgow, by the way. They say things to you like, "See you, Jimmy. See you. Eh? I can see you." That kind of thing, you know. And it's followed by a bottle to the brain. No, seriously. The Scots are very nice people. I really enjoyed my time in Scotland. I've done loads of shows up there. The Capitol Theatre at Aberdeen, the Pavilion at Glasgow, I think it was the Opera House at Edinburgh. Massive, great place. Those were the days, yeah. Anyway, I am now going to song dinger you all and hopefully be able to give you a little song here. I've done this before, but I quite like this one. I seem to be able to get the words almost right, so stick with me while I do this. Song dinger time. You've had it now. If you're still around, you're asking for it. This is a Johnny Cash song, The Man in Black. Well, you wonder why I always dress in black, why you never see bright colours on my back, and why does my appearance seem to have a sombre tone? Well, there's a reason for the things that I have on. I wear the black for the poor and beaten down, living in the hopeless, hungry side of town. And I wear it for the prisoner who has long paid for his crime, and is there. He's a victim of the time. I wear black for those who've never read or listened to the words that Jesus said about the road to happiness through love and charity. Why, you'd think he was talking straight to you and me. Well, we're doing mighty fine, I do suppose. And our streak of lightning cars and fancy clothes. But just so we're reminded of the ones who are held back. Up front there ought to be a man in black. I wear it for the sick and lonely old, for the reckless ones whose bad trip left them cold. I wear the black in mourning for the lives that could have been. Each week we lose 100 fine young men, and I wear it for the thousands who have died, believing that the Lord was on their side. I wear it for another 100,000 who have died, believing that we all were on their side. Well, there's things that never will be right, I know, and things need changing everywhere you go. But till we start to make a move, to make a few things right, you'll never see me wear a suit of white. I'd love to wear a rainbow every day and tell the world that everything's okay. But I'll try to carry off a little darkness on my back until things are brighter. I'm the man in black. There you go. The Man in Black. That was performed by John G. Sutton, by the way. That's me. Tales from the Jails, folks.